Hello everyone, welcome to Standard 10. Hope you all are doing good. Students, I have already told you to solve quadratic equations we are using mainly three methods. The first one, factorization method, which we already done in practice at 2.2. The next one, completing square method, which we did in practice at 2.3. Today we are going to solve formula method in practice at 2.4. If in the exam they will mention particular method, then only you have to solve in that method. Otherwise, you can solve any method which you feel easy or comfortable to solve the quadratic equation. So let's start. Here the main formula we are using is x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac and 2a divided by 2a. Let me repeat, x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. This is the important formula which we are going to solve in practice set 2.4. If you know this formula, then practice set 2.4 will be very easy for you. You can solve like this. Fine. The first sum in practice set 2.4 is given x square minus 7x plus 5. The question has been given, you have to convert this one into a general form and you have to find out the value. Let me first check whether the given equation is in general form. Yes, it is in a general form. What is our general form? ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. It is of the form general form. So we have to compare this one, okay, comparing with general form of the equation. Comparing with the general form of the equation, okay, if you compare, this is the general form of the equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If you compare here, okay, let me write this general form over here. Comparing with general form of the equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, what we get? Okay. In place of a, here nothing is there, your a is equal to 1. In place of b, you have got minus 7, and in place of c, it's equal to 5. Simple. Okay. Second sum, 2m square is equal to 5m minus 5. Your second equation has been given, 2m square is equal to 5m minus 5. Let's see whether it is of the general form or not. No, it is not of the general form. We have to convert into a general form. I can bring 2m square, 5m left hand side, sign will change, minus 5m, minus 5m is equal to 0. And your next step will be comparing with x. See, now here it is m, the variable is m. So you can write, instead of ax square plus bx plus c, you can write am square plus bm plus c is equal to 0. What you will get? A is equal to, in place of a we have 2, in place of b we have minus 5, place of c we have 5. Okay, very easy. Third sum has been given, y square is equal to 7y. How you will convert? Y square, you will bring this one into minus 7y, in place of c nothing is there, so 0 equal to 0. Comparing with here general form, it is the variable is y has been given, so I will write ay square plus by plus c is equal to 0. I will get a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 7 and c is equal to 0. Very simple. Let us now solve your second question, that is solve using formula. I have written the question, x square plus 6x plus 5 is equal to 0. I have also written the formula in a side. So let's start. The first step what you have to do is comparing with standard form or a general form. Comparing with standard form, we know the standard form, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. We get a is equal to 1, b is equal to 6 and c is equal to 5. Now we have to apply the formula. To apply the formula, it is better we will find out b square minus 4ac first. it will be easy for us to calculate. So b square minus 4ac. What is our b? That is 6 square minus 4. A is 1 and c is 5. You will get 36 minus 20, which is nothing but your 16. Now let us apply the formula. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Minus b is nothing but, what is our b? It is 6 plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac we already got, that is 16, and what is our a? A is nothing but our 1. Again it will become minus 6 plus or minus square root of 16 is nothing but 4, get 2. So we have got here minus 6 plus or minus 4 upon 2. I already told you, in a quadratic equation we always get two solution or two roots. So it will become minus 6 plus 4 upon 2 or minus 6 minus 4 upon 2. Plus or minus is there, so I took plus and the minus. Minus 6 plus 4, it will become minus 2 upon 2 or it will become minus 10 upon 2. Minus 2 upon 2 will be minus 1 or minus 5. Therefore, the roots or a solution of the equation will be minus 1, minus 5 are the roots of the equation. If you know the formula, you can solve this sum very easily, very simple. Let us now solve one more sum from your exercise, which I felt little bit different because the fraction has been given. I know by seeing the fraction and you will say, no, this might be a tough sum, I will not able to solve. Okay, that is the reason I took this sum. Let us first convert this sum into a general form. Y square plus 1 upon 3y minus 2 equal to 0. The next step is, whenever there is a fraction, you can multiply this one by the same number to cancel the fraction. So multiply by 3. Okay, what will happen? This y square plus 3 into 1 upon 3y minus 3 into 2 is equal to 0 into 3. Now what will happen once you multiply by 3, this one become 3y square, this will get cancelled, you will get y, 3 to the 6 equal to 0. Simple. Comparing with standard form. Okay, standard form, ay square plus by plus c is equal to 0. Why I took y? Because the variable is y, so you can write like this. A is equal to 3, b is equal to 1, c is equal to minus 6. Our next step is b square minus 4ac. What is b? 1 minus 4 into 3 into your c will be minus 6. So 1 minus minus, it will become plus, 4 3s are 12, 12 6s are 6 12s are 72, so it will become 73. Now we have to apply the formula. Formula has been already given, that is, again you will be writing minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Minus b, what is our b? B is 1. So minus 1 plus or minus square root of 73, and what is a? A has been given 3. So it will become minus 1 plus or minus square root of 73. As it is not a perfect square, it will be 73 only. 2 3s are 6. How we can write this one? Minus 1 plus square root of 73 divided by 6, or minus 1 minus square root of 73 by 6. These are the two solutions or the roots of the given equation. Therefore, minus 1 plus square root of 73 by 6 and minus 1 minus square root of 73 by 6 are the solutions, or roots of the given equation. Your next sum which I am going to solve is question number 3, where it has been given solve with the help of flow chart. Why I took this sum? Because of the square root. I felt rest of the sums easily you can solve as if you know the formula. Okay, let's solve. Now the first thing is, you know that whether you have to check whether it is in the general form or not. Yes, it is in the general form. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Our next step is comparing with the general form. Comparing with the general form, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. We get a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2 root 3 and c is equal to 3. Now we have to find out b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac. b square 2 root 3 square minus 4, a is equal to 1 and c is equal to 3. 2 square will be 4 and root 3 square will be 3. Minus 4 3s are 12. So it will become 12 minus 12, which is nothing but 0. So your b square minus 4ac you got 0. Now write the formula. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Let's substitute the value. What is minus b? B has been given minus 2 root 3, okay, plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac we got 0. Then 2 into what is a? A has been given 1. So it will become minus 2 root 3 divided by 2. Why? Because plus or minus 0 has been given. And now minus 2 root 3 by 2, which is nothing but you got minus root 3. So your final answer you got minus root 3. Now as I already told, the quadratic equation should have two roots or a two solution of the equation. Here we got only one. So in these cases you will always write 2 times the same solution. Therefore minus root 3 minus root 3 are the roots of the given equation. Roots of the given equation. I hope now by formula method you can easily solve the practice set 2.4 remaining sums. Thank you for watching.